Hi guys, I'm back. I had to take some days off, suggesting to a medication that they added on to the medication I'm already taking, and it took a couple days to adjust. And I'm feeling better. I feel happier. I don't know if it's just, I don't know if it's the medicine that's working already, or I'm just happier. But the last few days I've been happy. So, okay, foodie beauty. Gee, guess what? Her and Natter had a fight. I know it's hard to believe, but they did. And then they kind of, I don't know if they made up or just kind of like swept it under the rug. She went over there for something. Um, he was making beef stroganoff. I don't know if she was taping it for him and was going to edit it. I'm not quite sure of everything. Um, or maybe they were just going to have dinner. I don't know. But he was making it. He asked her to cut the cheese in square to cube it for her, and apparently she did it wrong. He lost it. Started calling her names, started throwing things around the kitchen, got really loud, was screaming at her. The police were called, and for 6 hours she sat crying in the kitchen, and I don't know how long he was yelling at her, but she said he was just pacing back and forth, and she was crying, and he kept calling her names and all this, and she still spent the night like an idiot, and she snuck out in the morning, and guess what she did? She forgot her CPAP again. She always has to leave that anchor there. So, and then I guess things got okay because they were talking again. And I'm sorry, I gotta get my watch. Sorry, I'm just not sure exactly how long I can go over 15 minutes yet. So he called her and he probably apologized or what have you, but she says he didn't. But he asked her for $50, or she probably said something like, "Do you need anything?" We don't know what's going on with those two. And she sent him $50 so he could get cigarettes. Okay, so this is according to Foodie now. He said, "Will you come over for whatever reason?" And she said, "I need some time. I want to spend a little time at home and with the cats." And apparently he got pissed at that again. And that was like the last we kind of heard. Well, then when you go over to Natter's live stream, we find out he tells us that Dee Dee just happened to surprise him by saying she's coming to visit for a week. You know where this is going, right? So she finds out about that. Well, I don't want to get too far ahead, but let's just listen to what she has to say here.
Does you really want to piss me off?
Now I have two syringes. She say you smoke cigarettes on purpose to make her hurts worse.
You fucking snitches.
Somebody smoked a cigarette on purpose.
Yeah, you do.
You know,
I can't.
I hate everything about her eating. Not only do I hate that she eats all the time. I mean, when she's out driving around, she stops from at drive-through to drive-through to drive-through. When she's home, she's constantly eating. When she shoves shit in her mouth, she talks with her mouth open. She chews with her mouth open, and she just doesn't care. And it's gross. I mean, she gets right up into the camera, and all you can see is the food that's in her fucking mouth.
I just can't even
She's
anymore.
nuts.
She's gross. No manners.
I'm nuts.
Mario, the interview, one of them canceled. So I called the other one and I meet both of them next weekend. So I don't have to go to time. And thanks God that I did that because I was not feeling good either. I don't know what's going on with me.
Night 5 is a member.
Surely, yes, I can. But I was going to stop this to make international food.
What's that?
I know, Night 5.
She makes so much noise when she eats. It's actually easier for me to watch my dog eat cat shit out of the litter box.
The long road, really?
Yes, maybe.
Oh, okay, Cam McCormick's.
I'm going to
Come on, I think I went back a little too far here.
no, even last one, she was not
I
going
think I
to
did.
Look, fuck you.
Sorry about that.
Like, the way he was talking to me and yelling at me, were like, he fucking hated me. Like, you fucking bitch. And he was like raging around, pacing around. No. It'll just escalate and get worse and worse. And
Right.
dangerous, and no.
But you keep going back.
Mm.
Keep going back. But I love him.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
I think she says something else. I could be wrong. If not, I'm going to go to my other page here.
I know, Willow.
Hope I set this up right.
Maybe I should cancel the cabin. It's just gonna make me feel miserable. I know it. Chantal's most ignorant beezer. That pacing guy was like that when he. What pacing guy? What?
Can't hear what she's saying because the dryer's going.
I know, guys. Just to be honest, I had it a little bit in my head that maybe I wouldn't be going alone, but
Okay, I think that's it. I think that's all she has to say there. So the next live she comes on, she finds out about Dee Dee. This is almost like Christmas Eve all over again. Only this time it gets a lot worse.
hello, guys.
Excuse me.
What? What do you mean for it to go down? I just want a bees.
This is why I can't wait to move.
Whoa, I fucking panicked. I thought he was gonna leave. Fucking desperate Dee Dee is like coming down. Do I look this desperate? Like, it's bad. Coming
Yes,
down,
you
it's a
do.
blizzard.
Worse.
And you're gonna drive down. Like, you fucking big ass coward man baby. Sandra said he's a real boy now. Yeah, you do look like a real boy with your fucking haircut. Because you know what? You wanted me to come over today, and I didn't. And so you're alone for what? A few hours, so you have to call on someone else? You can't even be alone for a few hours?
Okay. She thinks that he actually called Dee Dee to come to see him. But according to him and Dee Dee, she's on vacation this week and she thought she'd come down and surprise him because he's going through a tough time and she wanted to be there for his friend. What his tough time is, I don't know. Because if he doesn't want to be with her, doesn't want anything to do with her, why is he having a tough time? So I don't understand any of these people.
Like, you just fucking suck the life out of people. Ugh.
Unless she's like totally harassing him and calling him all the time or messaging him all the time and it's driving him crazy. It's maybe it's that, I don't know. But in my opinion, I honestly think he does not want anything to do with her. I think he's, except for her money, I think he's just using her, keeping her around to pay the rent, keeping her around for paying the internet, buying his groceries so he can cook his meals his way, um, edit his videos. I can't even picture him having sex. According to her, when she's there, they have it 5 or 6 times a day. I don't know. I just don't see it. I think he cringes when she's there. I think he's totally using her. And I don't know. It's some people even think this is all an act, but I think these two morons couldn't act this well. I could be wrong.
I'm so over it. Like, it. Am I over it? I really I'm over it. Over it.
Yeah, okay. Wait till I upload the next video.
I just want to fix my hair and stuff. Do stuff we used to do.
You should have ate your food when I put it up.
I cannot be with somebody who. Would you not feel insecure if you had a boyfriend who is constantly. I just put hair fibers. Who's constantly, like, making you feel insecure because of the fact that you can't leave them alone. You don't feel like you can leave them alone because and do things on your own and be here and spend time with your cats and your best friend. Because oh yeah, this hypocrite has a problem with me living with Pete all of a sudden because Pete's called him a motherfucker on live stream and that burned his ego. So now he has a personal problem with Pete. So now it's my problem. So all of a sudden I have to like not live with Pete because any girlfriend of this controlling assholes is not going to live with her ex. Really? You literally gave me an STD. And you say you don't, but... You guys, why am I so dumb?
Okay, again, I think I've said this, well, I probably said it 3 or 4 times. If I'm gonna try to go as long as I can, because I know I can go past 15 minutes. I just don't know how long. If I do get just cut off, I'm not just stopping. I got cut off. Um, I'm not being rude.
So I just flipped out because I seen like, oh, you have plans with friends, right? And so the thing is like he's gonna have this fucking woman. He treats you terrible. I despise him. He does, and he treats me terrible. Like if you guys only knew the way he treated me the other night for like hours and hours and hours. If you only knew. And he has the nerve to not only not even apologize for it, but like turn it around on me and treat me like more like shit. Somebody who fucking pays for your just sent you $50 yesterday for cigarettes. Like you are fucking stupid. You are stupid to treat me like that. So you know what, Dee Dee? I really hope that you have a really safe trip down to Gatineau, to Ghetto Gatineau. And I really, really fucking hope you bring another candle and some more chocolate. Personally, I whipped them up. I used your chocolates to whip them at crabby Quebecer men that were walking down the street.
Oh, she sounds like a teenager.
And
not even like a kid in elementary school.
You know what? You are never going to talk to me ever again. You know what? I'm not going out tonight because I smoked. And there's a blizzard. She's there for a week. So you're going to spend a week with someone you're not even having sex with? For real?
This is killing her.
They will feed you addictive substances. They don't give a fuck about you. Yeah. This breezes. No, Holly, we weren't just friends. Oh, she's already there.
It changes things, doesn't it? Just knowing she's already there.
Flashback to the Christmas lives. I'm just gonna go tomorrow and get my shit and be done with this fucking guy. Honestly, yeah, it's gonna like it and more than anything, I want some kind of fucking revenge. Like, I just feel like it's not fair. It's not fair. Is that like some kind of like emotional manipulation tactic to like treat everyone else better and try to make me feel like shit? Like, why, like, I don't get it. After everything I do for him, I don't understand. I don't understand it at all. Like, I just don't get it. That's what I'm saying. Okay, I'll admit, I guess I was played, and you know, but this'll just, I really hope this is a lesson for me what not to do with a romantic person in the future.
What are thinking? I mean, she's
He's doing it to make you more nuts than you are
more
now.
nuts. Right. She's kind of quiet here, but I'm gonna end this here because I have two, maybe three more going to upload tonight. I hope if I don't get any interruptions. And they uh yeah, you'll see when I upload because this again is another roller coaster ride. I was gonna say roller coaster because all the way up until probably 2 years ago, I thought it was called a roller coaster. Didn't know it was roller coaster. Like my parents never corrected me on certain things. Like for instance, I know this is very random, but when I used to catch grasshoppers as a kid and I'd have that brown stain on my hands, I asked my dad what it was and he said it was tobacco. So for years, and I'm talking, I was probably in my late 20s when I found out that it was shit. It wasn't tobacco. So correct your kids while they're young. Okay, 'cause, yeah, I had to start thinking, why would grasshoppers make tobacco if farmers grow it? Yeah, I was like I didn't think much into things. I just was told something and I believed it. So anyway, guys, I am going to go um get these videos in order and I will be back. Hopefully I can get them uploaded tonight. I'm going to work on them tonight. Hopefully I can upload 'em. And then I'm sure by late tonight or tomorrow there'll be a whole new thing going on with them. And in the meantime, she's still trying to get her seat back. I'll see you guys later. Bye now.